Well, hello there. Thank you for coming in to this week's The Vibrant Good Health Show. And I'm Hillary Gooden, your host. So tonight we're going to be talking about 5 things you should do even if you're healthy. Sometimes even people that are healthy sometimes think they've got it all together, but then they may be making some mistakes that they need to get a handle on. So let's talk about that. And so as you come in tonight, please do share and like, tag a friend. Also, let me know where you're coming in from. Excuse me over there. Thank you. Uh, Let me know where you're coming in from, and shout it out there. If you're not already connected to me, click on the little link that comes from StreamYard so that on Facebook it will allow me to see who you are, your name and your Facebook picture. Otherwise, it'll just show a little gray face there. So then you have to give me your name and let me know where you're coming in from. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to my page as well as hit the notification button so that you won't miss any videos that come up, which come up weekly for the Vibrant Good Health Show. And let's see, I'm trying to get all of this little stuff out of the way. So again, I said share, 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 share. And they say sharing is caring. So I too want to share to a couple of places before we get started here. So as I'm sharing, please do take this time to do the same thing. I sure would appreciate it. And so this is only Tuesday. I don't know if it feels like Wednesday or Thursday to you, but sometimes it's amazing how it seems like it's later in the week when it's actually just Tuesday. But it's a good day, and I hope you're having a good day as well. So I'm really ready to get into this message talking about 5 things that you should do even if you're healthy. Sometimes, those that are, healthy and of a good size and all of that think that that's all that there is, but there's more to it than that. Hey there, look who I see just came in from all the way from Ohio. Hey Sean, how you doing today? Good to see you. So I hope you take the time to share this out for me. Just give me a couple of seconds here because I really do need to share to a couple of places, and then I'm gonna figure out how to do this. I can only do it after I go live, so just give me a couple of minutes here. Not even a couple of minutes, just a few seconds. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with this message. Okay, there's one sent. I have another one I need to send it to. Then I'm going to go ahead and get started. And so share, like, make any comments. Let me know how your week is going so far. What you got planned, anything you got planned, because I got a couple of things that I want to share with you before the broadcast is out that we got coming up in May. That's a virtual event that should be a real blessing to all those that would attend. So I'm going to go ahead and close this down for now and get started. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending time with me. And I also want to say right here, thank you to my replay viewers, because I know they're going to be watching this as well. It's been busy. Well, we have good busy and then we have the busy that just wears out. But I hope it's a good busy time for you. Let's see. So 5 things that you should do even if you're healthy. And number one, going to go ahead and get started here. Number one on my list today. Well, let me put this up here. I should have had this up while I was sharing. Welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. And then this is our topic for today. And these are simple things that sometimes you don't think about it as being part of your health, your overall health. So number one is, even if you're healthy, you need to get enough sleep, right? Because when you don't, it can cause you to be grumpy. It can cause you to not be that pleasant to be around. When you haven't had enough sleep, you can get frustrated really easily. And it can also cause you to not be able to focus, whether you need to focus on your job, in your business, focus with whatever task that you're doing, where you can it seem like you're doing this and doing that and getting nothing done, you know, from just not being able to get enough sleep. Also, it can lead to dementia, heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, all because we're not allowing our bodies to get the rest that it needs. I think I was talking about this last time when I was on partially, getting enough sleep. The body requires to get at least 5 hours. It says 7 hours, but then it's always been get 8 hours of sleep at night. Some people do well at that. Some people do not do well at that at all. Are you one of those people that gets at least 7 hours of sleep? That's what this study says, at least 7 hours. I've read where it takes at least 5 hours. At least 5 hours. Are you one of those people that gets at least 5 hours? If you are, put a one in the comment. I will put a one in the comment. Try to get at least 5 hours of sleep, if not more, because that's when your body is doing repairs and helping to bring back balance and getting the waste that needs to be removed from your body in the morning, getting that all together for you while you sleep, causing dead cells that have died off for the day to be gathered so that they can be dealt with by the body. All of these things happen while the body is at rest. And so it's even if you're healthy, you need to get sleep so that your body can do what God intended for the body to do. And in an effort to help you live healthy while you're awake. So, what are some of the things that you can do? You talk about lifestyle changes. And one of those things is to go to bed. Figure out what would be 5 hours for you. Most people know you go to bed about the same time. I happen to be a late night person, always have been. But even with that, I still try to get at least 5 hours of sleep. So you figure if you're going to bed at 1 o'clock, maybe you need to try going to bed at, let's say 11 o'clock, you know, say, say 12 o'clock even, just something so that you can begin to get more sleep, then a little more sleep, get your body used to it, get your mind used to it, because your mind is what's going to fight you. Your mind is what's going to fight you the most. Say, wait a minute, but such and such a program is still coming on, or we're not going to be able to watch the end of this movie or that movie. You know, you it's like resetting your body clock. You know, and when you get enough sleep, and when you begin to change it and reset it, you have to just be consistent in that little bit of change, and then try it a little bit more. You know, keep bringing it back a little bit, maybe every 30, once a week, weekly, shut it back another 30 minutes even, you know, from 11:30 to 11 o'clock to 10:30, you know, until you can see that the benefits are happening for you where you feel more alert. You don't feel so grumpy and frustrated and mad at everybody. You know, I used to have some coworkers that would come into work in the morning and their face in the front, their wrinkles, their forehead would be so wrinkled and they just look like, whoa, like who shot John this morning? You know, he's like, oh man, they're by the middle of the day or so, they started looking normal, you know, but it was just that, you know, most of the time I figured maybe they didn't get enough sleep and didn't want to be there that early in the morning, but I don't know, you got to work it out. So lifestyle changes, you might try taking supplements. And for me, I've found this, taking this water, drinking this water here that's infused with hydrogen gas, it will help you as well as far as being able to sleep better, being able to help your body dealing with inflammation and different things of that nature that can cause upset in your body. And you know, the more your body is at peace, the more you'll be able to get better sleep as well. Uh, and you know, bouncing on this mini trampoline before you go to bed, do you 3 to 5 minutes before going to bed, and you'll find that that's some of the soundest sleep It's amazing how once you lay down afterwards, the peace that you feel over your entire body. And that's because when you bounce on this mini trampoline, it's affected all your cells at the same time, from head to toe. And when you lay down, it just feels so good and so peaceful that you're able to have a more restful night's sleep without a lot of tossing and turning. So make that something. If you have a mini trampoline already, make that something that you do. If you don't have your mini trampoline, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Let's see. Sean says to me, he says, I try to sleep. I try to the others. And that's, sometimes it may be because of something you ate or just that you had a really long, busy, like you said, you had some busy days and it takes your body longer to wind down. Bouncing on the mini trampoline will help that. And then I see here that Laverne Roberts is with me tonight. Hey, Elder Roberts, good to see you coming in from Illinois. And then I have Angelo Elting coming in from DC. Hey, 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 thank you for coming on in. And we're talking about 5 things that you should do even if you're healthy. And so we were just talking about getting enough sleep and reasons why we should get enough sleep and what are some things that we can do to make that happen. So we were talking about lifestyle changes. Let me see. Number 1, lifestyle changes. And we were talking about sleep and we're talking about supplements. And if you are interested in supplements, you're looking for something like myself, I was looking for something that I could take that was, as natural as possible without chemicals involved that would help me to help my body, And so I found dealing with this company here that sells this water as well as a couple of pills that you can take that are plant-based, totally 100% plant-based, that will help you to get better sleep, that will help you to help your body to be at, to be at peace because it will deal with different issues that may be going on in your body. And when you have more peace at a cellular level, you're going to find that you're able to sleep better as well, get better rest. It's nothing like, you go to sleep, but when you wake up, you feel tired. You want to be able to get restorative sleep where when you wake up, you feel alive, you feel ready for the new day. You don't feel like, oh my God, I just want to turn these covers back up and go back to sleep. I've had those times too. Getting enough sleep is good. And you can find a supplement that can help you, that's going to really penetrate your cells. Some of the vitamins and stuff that are out don't actually penetrate your cells. Most of it ends up coming out of the body. So you want to get something that your cells can readily absorb in order to use it, make use of it. And if you're interested in knowing more, all you have to do is just contact me right here in this thread. You can put water, and I'll know what that means, and I'll be able to connect you so that we can talk about some of the other things that it can do for your situation. And because it works with so many, over 170 different conditions, diseases, and sicknesses that it helps with to make a person feel so much better. So that's that. So we talked about that. What about talk therapy? Do you find that sometimes talking with someone helps you to sleep? Some people I know will get on the phone and talk, and it just be talk, and even sometimes they end up falling asleep while they're talking, and you on the other end going, hello, hello, hello. So if that works for you, do whatever is going to work. That's easy, natural, and drug-free. Okay? That's what I promote. What's easy, natural, and drug-free. Angela says, yes, natural antioxidant supplements for inflammation, immunity, and anti-aging. And see, I love it so much, you guys, because everything that this product does and the other products that are, is two others, just this water, drink a pouch a day, at least 1 pouch a day. And then they have a pill form supplement that you can take as well. Everything that they do is the same thing that bouncing on this mini trampoline will do. But you may find that you need something in addition because you're really trying to boost your health, and so you want to do this and that, and they won't interrupt with each other. That's only going to help your body so that you can have more vibrant health, so you can have that more vibrant life. Yes. Okay, so we're going to move on to number two. Number two tonight, we're talking about making sure you drink water as your first choice. In this, I'm talking about sometimes you may feel hungry and you may feel thirsty, but sometimes your body is not getting the signal right, or you're not understanding that maybe you just need to drink some water. Your body is feeling that place of dehydration, and it comes off sometimes making you feel like you're hungry when actually taking getting one of these pouches of water and drink that down would suffice what's going on. That dehydration make you to feel hydrated, so that feeling of being hungry will go. It's amazing how sometimes the signals get a little twisted, and you end up eating a snack, eating whatever it might be, fixing a whole meal maybe, and you still haven't drink. Still have not drank any water, and your body still needs that water, but you don't feel hungry anymore. And so you say, oh, everything is fine. Drinking water is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. And so it says that we should take our body weight, divide it in half, and then that's the number of ounces of water that we need to drink. For some of us, that seems like a whole lot of water. How many of you think you drink enough water? You try to drink, most people go for that gallon. If I could try to drink a gallon's worth of water a day, then you feel like you've done enough. Or you try to get as close to it as possible. Put a 2 in the comments if that's you. In an effort, that you're trying to drink more water because you're made up of water. Your whole body, all your organs, your brain, your lungs, everything is made up of water. Put a 2 in the comment if you really do try to drink more water versus grabbing a soda pop or another iced tea or another cup of coffee, something that's going to be pulling from your body, pulling from your cells different minerals and stuff that you need. Drinking water is essential. So, got here, your body sends out signals that you're hungry or thirsty. Sometimes you may get a headache and you maybe feel even a little tired and dizzy. You say, oh my God, my head hurts so bad. I know I need to eat. I need to eat something. We've all felt that. As soon as you eat something, you feel better. You seem to, feel better, but you're still dehydrated and you still need to drink some water. So when you begin to feel thirsty, that's a sign that you're already in a state of being dehydrated. That's why having water around that you can sip on even, just so you can stay hydrated, keep your cells hydrated. And when you're drinking a high quality water that's like this one that has the hydrogen in it, or you're drinking, like I was talking about water one night and said, listen, if you look on the back of your water bottle and it has this long list of ingredients, I pretty much myself personally wouldn't buy that water. Now, if I look at my water and it says that the ingredients is water, I'm good. I'm really, that's the water I would choose over the one with all of those different ingredients, because water should be as simple as possible. This one just has more hydrogen in it. What is water made up of? Hydrogen and oxygen. Did you know that? If you knew that, put a 3 in the comments for me while I take a sip. Oh, drinking water that your cells absorb. readily. Oh, okay. So Laverne says, I'm trying tonight. And anytime that we do try, that's the time that you should be doing it. We were talking in church, talking about now is faith. Now faith is, so now is the time to drink water. Whenever you think about it, do it. Yes, H2O. That's right. And one part oxygen. And so they remove the oxygen and put in more hydrogen. And it's just a higher quality of water that helps people with so many different conditions. It helps with arthritis, just to help you to your cells and everything to be healthier. And yeah, they had this what do you call it? This test that they did, real simple test that anybody could try. They put the some nails or like paper clips in a little container of water. They had three different containers, and they put paper clips in each container of water. One was tap water, one was like spring bottled water, and then one was in this water here, this hydrogenated water. And after a period of time, they went back and observed the paper clips and observed the water that the paper clips were in. Now, the one that was in the tap water, the water was really brown and murky, and you wouldn't want to drink it. The one that was with the spring bottled water, it wasn't clear, but it wasn't as dark as the previous water. The one with the water that's been infused with hydrogen was still nice and clear, and the paper clips were not like those other paper clips had gotten rusted. This water, the paper clips were still silver; they were not rusted. So you think about what is the water doing on the inside of your body, to your organs. You want to drink water that's going to help you and not hurt you. That's going to help you the most. All right, and so yeah. Any questions that you might have, you can put it here and I will address it. Any concerns that you might have, you can put it here and I will address it as well. But we all know that drinking water, we need to do better. If we're not water drinkers, just try to amp that up by drinking an extra glass a day, a glass before you go to bed at night. They say that helps your body. Um, let's see, it was something that I was reading that it helps your body against, like, I don't even want to say it till I get it right, but it helps your body. If you drink you some water before you go to bed, and then upon waking up in the morning, you drink some water that maybe you squeeze some lemon in or something like that, lemon juice, and that helps your body in the morning to help loosen everything up and helps with your digestive system to help eliminate what the body's been working on all night to be removed from the body. Yeah. So let's see, what else did I have on? That was number 2. We're talking about drinking more water, drinking more quality water. And if you want to know anything else about this, put water in the comments, and I'll get connect with you, and so that you can answer. I can answer whatever other questions you may have. You may be concerned. Will it help me because I'm dealing with this, or will it help me because I'm dealing with that? I would love to have that conversation with you because you want help that's real help, and you want help that's easy, natural, and drug free. That's what I want you to want for yourself. Number 3, sitting too much. I was sharing with someone how they have named a disease the sitting disease. I figured, wow, they changed, they ran out of names, technical names, some kind of itis to give it. They just called it the sitting disease. Well, sitting too long, they say higher rates of death from heart disease, cancer, and other health related causes are linked to lounging for more than 6 hours a day. And during the pandemic, I imagine a lot of people were engaging in lounging a lot more than they usually would when they were going back and forth to work, to school, to their businesses, and all of that. Said, and what we should do when I was working, what I would do every hour, I didn't realize I was doing it every hour until somebody said, "Oh, Miss Sylvia, here you go taking your walk every hour." I said, have I been doing? She said, every hour you come passing by here. And it's like my body had gotten used to it. I was getting up, going for the walk, and not realizing I was doing it on the hour, you know. But I would do it every, just to keep the fluids circulating, to ward off swelling at the ankles, from sitting too long, or having problems with in your hips and your hip joints and all that from just sitting down too long. So they said break up your sitting spells with 1 to 2 minutes of walking every half hour. So if you're at home and you say, well, what I'm gonna do, even if you walk around the dining room table a few times, walk from the kitchen to the front of the house, go outside, walk in your yard or to the into the block and back. Do something to help with circulation, not only circulation of your lymphatic um, fluids, but also your blood vessels. You want the blood to be able to flow without uh, blockages and hindrances. And so you want to help your body. And you can't go outside. You know what you can do? You got your trampoline. All you got to do is get up on your trampoline and do your 1 to 2 minutes. Your 1 to 2 minutes on your mini trampoline, and help your fluids, help your cells, help the inflammation to be moved, and make a way for everything to have a free flow without being having stagnation. I love bouncing. So then it said there's some evidence that at least 1 hour of physical activity a day might make up for some of the side effects of sitting too long. And sitting too long, you can end up, like I said, with inflammation that shows up as swelling, that can show up as pain, or you had a little stiffness in your joints, especially like in your hips, in your knees, because you're sitting too long. You need to get up and move your body. Maybe you get that song from Madagascar. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Something that's going to perk you up and get you in the mindset that, have some fun while you're moving your body. So how many in here actually will find yourself doing this, but maybe you didn't even realize your body was doing that every hour, half hour, that you find yourself up moving around just to feel better. If that's you, put a 4 in the comment. Like I said, I was doing it without even realizing someone was watching me. Say, oh, here she goes with her walk every hour. I was like, oh, okay. But you don't want to stay sitting too long, because it's just gonna, like I said, they just give it the name the sitting disease. But they got a prescription for it. I say the prescription is to get up and move your body. Break up that sitting time. If it's at 1 to 2 minutes every half hour, or at least on the top of the hour, get up and move. Move. You said it does your body good. And so number 4 that I have here, we're going to go into, unless you had any questions, any comments, is brushing your teeth too soon after eating. Now, this is one that I didn't know this. And so it says brushing your teeth too soon after eating. If you're one that makes sure you brush your teeth after you eat, put 6 in the comments. Number 6 in the comments. If you make sure you get up and brush your teeth after you eat. Let me see what you guys are saying. So the Burn says, I'm not be very every hour, but I don't sit long. Right. Yeah, you just have to be mindful. Say, oh man, let me get up. Let me get up and just go to go do something, or even just do some stretching, find something to do throughout the day besides just sitting. Because when you sit too long, man, when you get up, you say, oh my God, ooh, I'm so stiff, and Got to move your body. So I want to say right here before I get into this one, just number 4 and 5, that uh, I'm a Vibrant Life coach and lymphologist. And for those that don't know me, maybe you got shared this got shared to you, or you were tagged in. I am your Vibrant Life coach, lymphologist. I'm an author, speaker, and I'm a pastor. And I empower busy women leaders, especially busy women leaders, with strategies to reduce stress, inflammation, and anxiety. Stress, anxiety, and inflammation by activating the lymphatic system to maintain a healthy lymphatic system. This will help you to have better sleep, better health, more energy, more clarity of mind. It will help you to boost your immunity and vitality, that feeling young at heart. And so, as you're going about your day and you're pushing yourself to do what you do, you have to take time to make time for you, to put you on your list. And, you may be dealing with different chronic conditions that are at the base our issue with inflammation. And that's one of the things that I deal with mostly, knowing that stress leads to your body causing inflammation to be a problem for you. And that can cause so many other conditions in the body. And so when you can reduce that inflammation, it'll help you reduce your stress. It can help you reduce inflammation along with other tools and techniques that I know that can help. So if that's you and you feel like, maybe I need to talk this out because I'm not sure what this is that's going on, but I know something's not right in my body. You may go to the doctor and they tell you there's nothing, we don't see nothing wrong. But you said, something is not right. I know that. I would love to talk to you. You can reach out to me at bit.ly/speak with Hillary. And I wanted to put that up here for you so you'll see it. bit.ly/ for, here we go. bit.ly/speak with Hillary for coaching, for consulting, even working with companies that want their employees to be healthier, want them to have a healthier mindset and know things that they can do to help their bodies help them. Because the healthier they are, the less they are more prone to be off from work, and they'll be more productive when they know different strategies that they can use that's going to help them. In turn, that helps the company. And so you need support and accountability. That's what I can help you with, because sometimes we try to do things on our own, and because of different issues or different mindsets that we've had for a long time, you find yourself not accomplishing your goals, not accomplishing, getting to those things that you want to do. And that's why you have coaches out here. That's why I'm here. And so again, if you need that help or you would like to know if what I know can help you, let's get on a call. You can go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary. And it's scrolling across the bottom there. Yes. And I also wanted to say, for those of you that are looking to have your trampoline, if you don't have your trampoline but you want to get one, I do have a link. Let me find it here, for the trampoline like the one that I have, that you can also check it out to see if you would like to, if it's one that you would like to get for yourself. Nice and sturdy, and it'll last you a long time. I not see my link for that one. I'm gonna have to put it. Let me put it in the comments here. Yes. So for the trampoline, you can go to this link, which is bit.ly/bounce for health. That's what it's all about. Bounce for health. Every bounce counts. Hey, every bounce counts. That's for sure. And so I wanted to make sure that I let you know that that's how I can help you. That's how you can work with me, one-on-one coaching or consulting. If you looking for a team of people that need some motivation and need some strategy, something that they can do that's real help, and in turn, healthier staff is going to be good for the company. And it may be you are the person that has a company and has a team of people. Say, man, they need some help. Every time I turn around, somebody calling off sick. You know, I got Vibrant Life Solutions. Let's see here. Comments up here. Oh, this Shalonda. Hey, Miss Shalonda Price. Thank you for coming in. Say, you got me thinking about getting the mini trampoline. Girl, better go on and get that trampoline. This one you can check out here at bit.ly/bounce for health. And you can you see, you can't really see it, but I also have the bar. It's called a stabilizing bar, so that you have a little something you can hold on to. So if ever you're feeling a little dizzy or lightheaded, or maybe just you want to feel more secure on it, you can get the stabilizing bar as in addition to the trampoline, so that there's no issue about falling off of it. It's really safe. You're bouncing. One of the ladies, she would say, I was jumping on it because I have an issue with my hip. And I don't know if this is going to help me, because when I was jumping, I said, this is really not about jumping as much as it is about bouncing. And bouncing, when I say bouncing, I mean your feet don't necessarily have to leave the mat in order to reap the benefits of activating your lymphatic system for those 3 to 5 minutes. Or if you're having fun, you might bounce 10 to 20 minutes. It's no harm in that. But as you're having inflammation, if it's a real issue for you, you want to do a little bit at a time and listen to your body. So that's the link for the trampoline, and the link at the bottom. If you are interested and maybe it's not you, maybe it's somebody you know and love, share this link with them. So that I can have a talk with them, or they can have a talk with me, because there is help. That is real help. And like I said, I have some Vibrant Life Solutions, and I would love to share that with whoever needs that kind of help, that support and accountability and coaching. Yeah. So I'm going to move on. We did number 1, 2, and 3. 5 things you should do even if you're healthy. So let me see my comments here before I move on. And let me see. Laverne says she don't sit too long. And then Angie says, let me post it. She says, drinking water before bed can help improve your mood, could increase positive emotion, satisfaction, and calmness. But I read somewhere that it can help to cause your body to be in a place to help prevent any heart attacks or stroke, something of that nature, by drinking water before you go to bed at night. So I have to look into that and post it. But yeah, and you think about it, you say, oh man, I don't like drinking water. Your body needs it. And in so many ways, your body's telling you, water, please, I need water. I got the Kool-Aid you brought, you sit down here. I got the pop, you sit down here, but I need water. Could you just please send me some water down here, something I can really work with? And so it sends you that sign that it's thirsty. It's thirsty. It's in that headache. And you say, oh man, now I'm hungry. And the body's like, no, water. I need water. Give me some of this Azumio water. Get me something in there. Get me something. The cells, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep them alive and healthy unless you get me some water in here. So be good to your body, and your body will be good to you. If you want to know more about this supplement, just contact me. Put water in the comments, and I know what to do to get in touch with you so we can have a talk, because I'm all about help that's real help, and this help is easy, natural, and drug-free. Easy, natural, and drug-free. Angie also said, by moving your body, you improve stability, balance, and coordination. I truly do stretch at least once an hour during my workday. And I know that Lotus, she's not on here tonight, but I noticed with her staff, they do a lot of their work is online and over Zoom, and she'll make them get up and take a break where they're stretching and put some music on and they're moving their bodies, and everybody has to get up and move their body because you can work a whole day sitting down, just focus on your screen, focus on what you're doing, and your body is getting stiff. Your body is getting what you call it, stagnation, and now fluids are beginning to back up, and that's that inflammation, and it feels painful, and you got these aches and pains that's unexplained because you need to move your body. Try moving your body. Try drinking some water. These are things you can do to help your body that are what? Easy, natural, and drug free, and that work. Let's see. She said, sometimes I'll do 1 minute cardio exercise or bounce on the trampoline. Sometimes when I walk past it, I can't, like, I don't see it because mine is sitting in my living room. The television is right there. The couch is right there. And sometimes, I walk past it a few times and I just say, okay, let me just get on. Let me just get on. Because it's not going to hurt. And it's going to help my body. And I say, okay, cells, here you go. I know you need this. I know you need it. I know you love it. Hey, hey. Move your body. Let me see. Oh, wow. That's an interesting thing. Angie said, I love to bounce between cooking. Yeah. Just make it fun. Even if you're doing jumping jacks in between what you're doing, or you're doing some stretches or some squats or knee bends or, what running in place, walking in place, whatever it is, make it fun so that you'll keep doing it. Wait a minute. She said, like now watching Hillary waiting for water to boil. Because other than that, you're just standing there looking at the pot saying, okay, I'm watching water boiling, getting ready to boil. Do something while it's doing that. That's a good one. She said, yes, like you said, don't wait until you're thirsty because it's too late. That's a sign that you're already in the state of dehydration. So sip on some water throughout the day. Hey, Miss Nita, good to see you. Nita says, hello for Oklahoma. Water is my go-to drink. And that's a good one. That's really good. Continue, my darling. And then Angie said, is the water available online or at stores or best through you? Well, that's why I said connect with me, put water, just write water or H2O in the comments, and I'll connect with you because you can get this water from me. I'm trying to think, what is mine? I know what it is. I'll put it in here. You can go to this link if you're interested and you want to know more about it. Let me put this in here. HTTPS. It's amazing how many things your brain can remember when you're giving your body enough sleep and drinking enough water and stuff like that. Vibrant lifestyle. NPUSASHOP. Yep, that's it. So you can go to this link here, write this down, or take a screenshot, swipe a screenshot, or however you do it with your phone. And you can go to this. I should have put www in there. Let me do this again so you had the right thing. HTTPS /www. Vibrant life. NPUSASHOP.com. Here we go. You all, give me a second here. I want to make sure I got it right. Because, you know, if you don't have if one letter is out of place, you're not going to get into whatever that is you're trying to get into. It'll say, oops, sorry. So this is the correct one. It's https://www.vibrantlifestyle.mpusashop.com. And there you can find out more information, more details. You know, it's nothing like doing your due diligence. And if you still have, you can also order it straight from that site. Or if you have any other questions, all you got to do is contact me, and I'll be glad to talk and answer any questions that you have or any concerns that you have at that time. So let's go on. Now we're really going to number 4. That was all the comments. I want to make sure I got. Oh, that's not all of them. I leave anybody out? Nope, I got everybody. Sorry, folks. But we're going to go to number 4. Number 4 is, all right. Oh, we started it, but I stopped. So, brushing your teeth too soon after eating. This is some information that I didn't know previous to today. So, we learned something good. It's always good to learn something new. So, it says, wait an hour to brush after a meal or drinking, especially if you're drinking something that's acidic. Acidic foods and drinks include fruits like oranges, apples. Then it went over to his sour candies and carbonated water or soda, regular or sugar-free. Anytime you're eating or drinking anything like that, you know, sometimes people brush their teeth immediately afterwards. And the reason why you shouldn't do that is here. Acid can soften the enamel or protective coating on your teeth. I kind of knew that already, but I didn't know that by brushing right after eating that it could be harmful to it. You could damage that enamel. So it says you can swish water around in your mouth or chew a piece of sugar-free gum while you wait for it to harden back up. If you knew this, put 7 in the comments. If you already knew this about not brushing your teeth too soon after you've eaten or drank, especially eating something or eating or drinking something acidic, put a 7 in the comments if you already knew this. Because like I said, I just learned something. And I was surprised. I said, I got to share this. Got to share this information. I don't see any comments. I don't even see any 7. So maybe you didn't know this either. So you want to make sure that you give at least an hour. In the meantime, swish some water around your mouth. And because I know stuff like taking blackstrap molasses or taking apple cider vinegar. A lot of people like to do that for weight control or for helping with acid reflux or something. I know that right behind that, because those can damage the enamel on your teeth, that you should always tell people to rinse their mouth with just some plain water. But I didn't realize that even some things that you should wait an hour before brushing, because that could be harmful to that softened enamel and softened protective coating. Yeah. So that was something that I was like, I wonder how many people already knew this. So Angie put a comment. She put a 7 in here. Okay. The first, what she said, the first is correct. The first one is correct, not the second one. Okay, so the first link without the www, folks, she's talking about this link here, the http:// and just vibrantlifestyle.mpusashop.com. That is the correct one. All righty. Thank you, Angie. But Angie also put a 7 in here. So you already knew about not brushing your teeth too soon after you eat. Wait at least an hour, folks. Wait at least an hour. But in the meantime, it's always good to get some plain water and just kind of swish it around in your mouth, to help rinse your mouth. Yeah. For me, that was new. It was the brushing too soon part. Because some people think that, oh, I brush immediately after I eat. I always do that. Okay. Some people don't. Might not do it right after we eat. We wait before we go to bed, or something like that. But this doing it immediately after you eat was new to me. So just take it as good information. It's information that is help. That's real help. Some ways that you can help your body by you helping your dental, having better dental health, right? So then we're down to number 5. We're finally at number 5, and we're at the top of the show. And so number 5 is looking at your phone before time to sleep. Guilty. If you're guilty, put a raising your hand emoji or thumbs up emoji. If you're guilty of that, so many of us are. It's just the truth. Our phones are almost like an appendage. It's like our hand. It's in our hands all the time, man. So we are doing it before night, before going to sleep. Engaging with your phone at night can make it harder for your brain and your body to relax. It's always on. What's next? What's next? What's going on? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? What's happening? What's trending? My God. And it says smartphones and tablets also give off that blue light. We always hear about this blue light. It is like imitating daylight. And so that can be also something that's confusing to your brain because it's not daylight when it's bedtime. But the brain is like, okay, what's going on here? What's happening? Oh, wow. Let's see. So let me go down to the second part of that. And the second part of it, did I read all of it? Yeah. So the second part says too much of this daytime light can confuse your body's clock and delay the release of sleep hormones like melatonin because it's confused. That light is making it think it's still daylight. And we don't think about things like this when we're in the midst of keeping up with what's going on. What's the latest news? What's the latest video on YouTube? What's the latest TikTok? What's the latest whatever? And your brain is saying, oh, should I send the melatonin? I don't know. I'll just wait. And you're wide awake when you should be getting sleepy. When you should be your body winding down. So, okay, it's time to lay down. And you start feeling sleepy, you can't keep your eyes open. But when we keep this blue light going, the body's like, okay. And you're just wide awake. Say, I don't know why I was so wide awake. Because you wouldn't let that device go. So what are some things you could do? Put in the comments, what are some things that you can do to help your body, to help you so that you're not on that phone all night while you're trying to go to sleep? What do you do? Number 1, for me, I put my phone over on the dresser, which means if I'm going to get it, I have to get up. I have to get up to get it. I don't keep it on the nightstand. And I try not to. I used to keep it in the bed, but I've been doing pretty good putting it over on the dresser, which means, and I plug it in to let it charge. And that way it's not like so readily right at hand. So what do you do to keep your phone out of reach? Or do you do anything like that at night when it's time when you know you need to be trying to go to sleep? Let me see. So let's see. Angie said about the brushing your teeth too soon. Said my orthodontist told me when I was a kid. Okay, good looking out. Okay, and then we got us a thumbs up. Thank you, Elder Laverne. And then Angie says, I've been good with putting my phone / iPad away at least an hour before bedtime. That's good because your body has to have time to start winding down. That's that time when you're feeling sleepy and you go get in the bed and you lay there. Maybe you might turn the TV on and turn it off. Or for me, I've gotten in a bad habit with my TV on. Not just, it's a hospital down the street, folks. God bless whoever that is. Amen. But not just now. I've always had this problem with going to bed at night, going to sleep. So even if I find that even when I had the TV on, if I don't have the TV on, guess what? I lay there wide awake in the dark. I try to close my eyes. And guess what? I turn the TV on in a few minutes. I'm out like a light. So I don't know. That's me. Out like a light. So what are some things that you do? She said, I put my phone in the office so it's not even in the same room. That's right. And so if that's you, even to my replay viewers, find ways that you can help yourself so you're not just stuck, have that phone stuck to your hand, even when you should be trying to go to sleep. When it's time for sleep, the body, it begins to send signals to the rest of the body. But when you deal with that blue light, and sometimes the blue light is on so strong, we need to turn it, go to the settings and turn it down a bit. It confuses your body, it confuses your brain, and you feel wide awake. So I want to thank you for joining me tonight. That's what I had for you. Even if you're healthy, it's more things that I had to say, but I just said, let me just give five. Just gonna give five tonight, so that we have some ideas, some things that we can do. How That's why I'm here to give you things that you can do to help your body help you. When we do the least little thing like drinking water, getting better sleep, putting that phone away. These are things that you can do that help your body, help you get ready for sleep, help you have better sleep, help you by repairing your body at night. Sometimes it's repairing things that you never get sick from because you're giving it time to work and do what God intended for it to do. Think about that. So I also wanted just to share with you that this coming May the 15th, which is a Saturday, I want to share about our upcoming event. I think I put it in here so that it can play. I didn't. Okay, so on May 15th, we're having, my church is actually having a conference. It's called Family Pioneers. And if you're the first in your family, the first that answered the call to ministry or answered the call to start a business, you may be the first in your family that went to college or something like that. That first one that's called and answers that call, sometimes you don't have the support of the other people in the family. They don't understand, and who you think you are. You know better than everybody else, and you might be going through different hardships and struggles as a pioneer would. Even when you think about the pioneers that went south, to find the gold and to settle on the west coast. Those first ones that made that trek. It wasn't always easy, and it wasn't always peachy keen. So this is going to be a time where we're going to, Apostle Christine Gooden is going to bring forth a word about being a family pioneer, some of the struggles and some of the things that you can do to make it through that time. It's going to be a time of refreshing and a time of restoration as well. So it's May 15th. It's on, dang, I don't have it. The link is long. Let's see. Go to comment, but it's May 15th at 11 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, and then that'll be 12 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. And there's a $25 registration fee. And thank you for those likes and thumbs up and stuff. Thank you so much. And so it's called, you can go to my page. You can go to my page and you'll see the flyer. And it's called Family Pioneers Conference. And again, it's May 15th. That's a Saturday. And it's going to be from 11 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. $25. And you can go to also Eventbrite, and if you put in Family Pioneers, it's going to come right up. I'll put the link. Uh, I'll put the link in the comments so that you'll be able to see it even afterwards, after I come off of the broadcast. So you can just click on the link and go to it and get your ticket and be a part of what we're doing. We're raising money for the ministry to get a new roof on the building. But this is going to be one of the first conferences that we do. And again, it's called Family Pioneers. So tell people that you know, someone that you might know that's about a pioneer in the family, the first one that took all the hits and the knocks and making a way for those that's coming behind them. So with that being said, we talked about how you can connect with me at the link that's going across bit.ly/speak with Hillary. And also I wanted to invite you to my next broadcast. And every Tuesday you'll find me here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern for the Vibrant Good Health Show. Always talking about those things that you can do to help your body, help you to have more vibrant health so you can live a more vibrant life. And then every Thursday, my show is Let's Get Acquainted. That's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern. And on that show, I have different guests that come on to share with us what it is that they're doing in this world to help others. It's all about showcasing them and giving them a platform to speak what it is that they do so that their word can get out as well. You know, people need people, and we need to help each other. So if you have something that's that you're doing in the world and you would love to come on the show to Let's Get Acquainted, just let me know. You can direct message me and I'll make sure that we connect so that we can have that talk. So again, thank you for coming on. This was 5 things you should do, even if you're healthy. And yeah, it's always even that little bit that you do to help your body will reward you with great benefits of longer, healthy life. You know, you don't want to just live long and be riddled with problems in your body and sickness. You want to have a long life full of vibrant health and vitality. Yes. And so Angie, I think this is Angie. She said, "Thank you for the tips. I learned some new things. Thank you." So then she said, what did you say here? When's the next bounce? I'm going to post that. It's going to be in May. I'm going to do a pop-up bounce every month. And so, but you know, that's what pop-up means. It's pop-up. But I will at least announce it a little bit ahead of time. And it'll always be across Zoom so we can see each other when we bounce. Not just me bouncing and you only see the top part. So just be looking out for that because it's coming. So thank you again for coming on, everybody, tonight. Thank you, my replay viewer, as well. Be sure to connect with me and check out the link for Family Pioneers. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Good night.